Hello everyone, welcome to a very expensive Morrisons haul. We'd actually gone for a day out and on the way back we passed a large Morrisons. So we thought, save us going off another day and saving the fuel, we would just call in and get our store cupboard bits and the things we couldn't get at Aldi when we did our Aldi shop from there. It came to, and I nearly had heart failure, £92.44. This will last a few weeks. It's got some store cupboard things in here. It's got quite a few gluten-free products because my youngest daughter is coming home for a few days. She eats mainly gluten-free and the three of us are going away for a couple of days, so I wanted a couple of treaty things to take with us on our little mini holiday. So altogether it was, say, with two drinks that I bought, which we drank in the car, this came to £92.44, and I will be making it last for as long as I possibly can. So this is what I got from Morrisons. So I got a big 1 kilo box of Kellogg's cornflakes. My husband likes these for breakfast. He alternates them with the Aldi shredded bite things. These were $3.99. I also got him some milk. The Aldi didn't have the milk he likes. This is his second favourite. It's just the Morrisons soya one. He didn't get on very well with the cow's milk. He's just not used to drinking it and it didn't taste right to him. So I managed to get him some of this soya milk. Strange fact about soya milk, every single brand tastes differently. If you get cow's milk, like the Co-op cow's milk tastes basically the same as the Morrisons cow's milk, as the Aldi cow's milk, but when it comes to soya milk, every brand has its own unique taste, so we only like certain ones. So he does like the Morrisons one, so I went in and I got him these. They're actually cheaper than at Aldi. These are 50p each, so I managed to get him 4 of those to go with all the cornflakes and to go with his cups of tea. So I got him some tea bags. This was $2.35 just for 80 tea bags. I picked up some pasta. We've nearly got through all the pasta that we had in the cupboard. So these were on offer, 2 for £1.60. So I just got a bag of the shells and a bag of the twisty pasta. Just to have in the cupboard, and we eat quite a bit of pasta. As we were on a day out, we haven't had a day out together, the two of us, for ages. I have bought him some of his favourites for this evening, which was custard tarts. They were £1 for the two. He doesn't get those very often. I picked up some Heinz beans in the cupboard. This was $3.99 for 4, which makes them about £1 each. Last time I bought some, I think they were £1.40 each. So buying them like this, they were £1 each. He has tried other brands. He really likes Heinz beans. That's his favourite. He hasn't got many vices, so I got him the Heinz. He has moved on to different soups though. He said the soups taste okay, so I got him 2 of the Morrisons cream of tomato soup. They were 2 for £1.50, so I got those. I picked him up some more curry sauce. He likes curry sauce with rice quite a bit, and it's hard to find this one, the Bisto one. They don't seem to do an own brand in many shops at all. I haven't really found one to try. This was $2.99. He has got a bit left from when I bought some before, but I thought as I've seen it, I'm going to pick one up to go in the cupboard. I also bought some of this gravy. This is the nicest one. We are trying their own brands, but this one does taste better, and it was on offer for £2. Usually it's £3, all these ones are £3, but as it was on offer for 2, I thought I'm going to have that in the cupboard. I'm trying to make thinner gravy, because we used to like really thick gravy, but of course that uses an extra scoop, so we're trying to have thinner gravy to make it last a bit longer. I bought some biscuits for my husband to have in the evenings, 72p for this large just chocolate chip cookies, and then some shortbreads. They were 95p. These will last quite a long time. I also bought some tuck crackers for him for a change. They were $1.25. Again, just fit in the cupboard. I bought Ryvita. I like these. These were on offer for £1. I don't see this one very often. It's one of my favourite ones. It's the sweet onion one. So I thought I'd buy a pack while I see it. I say we were off, and it was a massive, be a really large store, so it had things in that I just don't see locally, so hence I thought I will just pick some things up while I see them. Bought my porridge. This was just porridge oats. This was £1.25 for a kilo. I bought some cranberry juice because my daughter's coming home. She really likes cranberry juice. This one was on offer for £1, so it was literally the same price as the own brand, so I thought I'd get the branded one for a change. I bought some balsamic vinegar because I'm going to try making a salad dressing with it, and also to put it on roasted vegetables. This was £1.09, but that will last a very long time. I bought some beans for myself. I quite like the Morrisons beans. These were just 24p for a small tin, so I got 2 of those. Again, this is a bit of a cupboard stock up as well because I've let my cupboard run down so low. I picked up another tin of syrup. This is £1.75. This is to go with the porridge because I just love porridge with syrup. That's how I was brought up. We make it with water, and I put syrup on it, and that's how I ate it as a child, how my mum did it, and I just can't eat porridge any other way. That's how I do it. I bought some salad cream. Again, you put this word in it, or gluten-free, and they just triple the price. So this was £3, but it is really good, and I have cut down on my salad cream usage. I have, instead of plastering it on, I just put a little bit now. I am really cutting down on the salad cream to make it go further. I bought some ketchup. We haven't had any in the cupboard for weeks because we don't tend to eat anything that needs ketchup, but as my daughter's coming home, I thought I'd better have some in the cupboard. So that was £3. I don't know if I said this was £2.49. I bought this for myself because I bought my husband the custard tarts to finish the day off. I bought myself one of these peanut nugget bars. These were on offer for £1, so I got one of those. I bought this. I can't believe it's not butter. I recently found out that it was vegan, so I bought that for toast or whatever, sandwiches, whatever you need butter for. I had been buying the Vitalite for years, but it had shot up in price to over £2 a tub. It's actually on offer in our local co-op at the moment, but it's still on offer for £1.70, and this is £1.25. And my husband said it tastes fine. He really likes it, so I just bought one of those. We've already still got some left. That was very bad English. We've already got some left, but I thought while I saw it, because I can't see, this isn't around locally, they don't stock it locally, so I thought, right, I'll have one to go in the freezer. Bought some hummus chips. These are £1.35, and they are the salt and vinegar flavour, really good. I love this brand. I love these kind of chips. I take them to work for my packed lunch and stuff. Also, because we're going away on holiday, I think we're going to put together a little bit of a picnic to have on the way down, so that'll be handy to put with that. I bought a bottle of sparkling water. This was 65p, apple and mango flavour. Sparkling water. I hadn't seen that flavour before. It sounded delicious. It's getting really, really hot at work. I do take a huge thing of squash with me, but I thought I'd take that as well for tomorrow as a treat, and because it's getting so hot behind those fryers. Some panty liners. They were 90p. I bought some chocolate. This is to take with us on our little mini break. These are dark chocolate mint creams. These are delicious. I haven't seen these for, since last summer. I think they'd stopped stocking them in every Morrisons that I went into, because I really wanted to buy a load for Christmas and I couldn't get any. So I haven't had any of these for over a year. They're £1.25 a bag. I bought a bag for myself and a bag for my daughter because she really likes them too. And then for my husband, I got him some Galaxy minstrels. They're £1.50. And as I say, these are to take with us when we go on our little break. Bought some gluten-free things for my daughter. So very quickly, I got some salt and vinegar rice cakes. I mean, if anybody wants them, we will share these round, but they were with her in mind. These are £1.09, salt and vinegar flavour rice cakes. I got her, basically because she's been away and she's coming back for a few days, I think I've just spoilt her. So I've just bought her a few treaty things because it's a mum thing, you like to feed them up, don't you? So I got her some chocolate chip cookies. These were £2.25. A lot of these things were on offer this and I'd never seen them. These are new things that I hadn't seen before, because they say it was a large Morrisons. So I thought, right, I'm going to get them for a treat, and I might never see them again. So these were caramel onion flatbreads. They were $1.69. They sounded really good. I bought her some of these bars. She quite likes cereal type bars, and this is a new one, and they're gluten-free and they're vegan, and there's 3 in there, so I thought I might get to try one. She can have the other 2. This was on offer for $1.49, and it was a cocoa one. And then they had, this one is a crunchy peanut one. Again, that's gluten-free and vegan. That was $1.49. And then they had this one, which sounded really good, with nutty toffee and dark chocolate, but that wasn't on offer. That was $2.25. But I thought, I'm going to get it anyway to take on holiday, because they'd be quite good. Sometimes you can't find gluten-free things or vegan things when you go away. So I thought it'd be handy to put some in the car. So at least, you know, we can munch on something so we don't starve. So I got those, and I got her, she quite likes these for breakfast, and they were on offer for $1.69. They're just oat biscuit breaks, so I got those as well. And I bought her some tortillas. These were $2.49 for the gluten-free tortilla wraps. I saw these. She used to love this type of thing when she was a kid, before she had to go gluten-free, and it's like a chocolate dip and breadsticks. They were a little bit pricey. They were $1.65, but I did get them for her as a one-off treat and to go away, and because I say she used to love this sort of thing when she was younger, so it's just me being a mum. My husband, his favourite pizza. This was $3.99. It's actually in the oven as we speak. This is just the box. So we've had a long day off, day out, so I thought it'd be easy to stick in the oven for tea, and he really likes it. So I got that. I'm having some of these. This was like crispy potato things. These were $1.85 a bag. So again, I've just popped some in the oven. Quick and easy tea. So I've got the oven on for the pizza. These will be things, I think, a lot of this is sort of a treat, and then after seeing how much our shopping came to, this is definitely not going to be a regular occurrence. I bought some of these vegan chicken-free slices for my daughter. She really likes these. Let's say she's coming home, so that was $1.50 for those. I bought a cucumber, 79p, and I bought a lettuce, that's 85p. I cannot wait until my lettuce is ready in the greenhouse, so I don't have to, I'm hoping not to have to buy lettuce for the whole summer. So that is my lettuce. I treated myself to these vegan sausage rolls. I never used to like this sort of thing, ever. And then I was quite ill last summer, and my taste buds changed. And certain things that I didn't used to like, I now like, and things I used to like, I really don't like. It's really weird. But I thought these would be handy. I'm going to take one for work tomorrow, and then I'm going to have one with my picnic for when we go away, and a spare one. These were $1.50 each. Again, after this sort of week, I don't think this will be a regular occurrence. With the way things are going. So I got that. The last couple of things, I got some jacket potatoes to put in the freezer. These are just the microwavable ones. These are a different brand to normal, because these were on offer for £2, and the ones we normally get were actually twice the price. So I thought we would try these and just see what they're like. And then the Old Farm cat, because somebody's going to have to come in and feed her for me. I wanted to make it really easy for them. So I just bought these pouches. It says kitten. She's not a kitten by any means, but it was the flavours she liked. Like the adult cat ones had flavours in that she just won't eat, so it's a waste of money. So I thought, it should be fine. So it's just got chicken, tuna, turkey, salmon. Those are the flavours she likes in jelly. So, and their little pouches would be easy for my mother-in-law to just feed her. And I got some of these biscuits as well, so you can just shake a few of those. So this was $1.45 for the biscuits, and it was $3.90 for the pouches. As I say, I have still got tins from Aldi, which we feed her with, but because somebody else is feeding her, I wanted it to be easy for them. So we got all this shopping. Well, it's not that much, is it? Plus a couple of drinks we had in the car, and it came to £92.44. And when I picked myself up off the floor and paid and put it in the trolley, I thought, right, it is definitely a one-off. But it's nice to treat yourself sometimes, and a lot of this will last quite a long time. This isn't like a week shop. It'll be a lot of the store cupboard things will last several weeks. So there we are. Thank you for watching. Don't take advice from me and buy treaty things. Make sure you stay frugal. Until next time. Very quickly, I realised I'd missed these two things off. This is just some Morrisons own crunchy peanut butter. This was $1.49. This is a bit of a staple as well. Apparently my daughter's coming when she comes home, she said she likes it on her porridge. I just prefer my syrup, but she's having that on her porridge, and because she makes these oat things, and my husband likes it on toast, so another sort of store cupboard basic. So that was some peanut butter for $1.49, and then this is actually a present for one of my other daughters. She's always picking things up for me and rushing around. She absolutely loved tomato soup, but she can't find she's been vegan now for about 14 years or something, so she hasn't had tomato soup. When she was vegetarian, she used to love tomato soup, and I saw this one, and it was vegan, and it was $1.69, but I thought I would buy that for her. She's actually bringing our youngest daughter home with her. She's giving her a lift home, so we don't have to go and pick her up. So as a little thank you, I thought the least I could do was to pick up one of these soups. I just got one in case she doesn't like it, but I picked that up for her as a bit of a thank you. So that was a vegan tomato soup. So just to add those, I've got those two things as well. Okay, thank you. Bye.